If you're watching this video, you're either already in remote sales or you're looking to get into remote sales. Who am I? I'm Dylan, the SDR Whisperer, made over 200,000 cold calls, closed 9 figures in business, and have trained and placed over 350 salespeople. What is remote sales? You're probably asking if you're just watching this video. Remote sales is working for a company, not in the office, selling their product or their service. With COVID, everyone is remote. There's no longer you need to wear a shirt like I'm wearing right now, going into an office, getting coffee, small talking people, wasting time. So businesses understand that talent is throughout the world, and now is the greatest time ever to be able to travel and make money. That vessel and that mechanism is gonna be remote sales. As long as you can work in different time zones, you're gonna be able to travel the world and take sales calls. You only really truly need 2 things to do sales. So the first one is gonna be your phone, and the second one is gonna be a laptop. That's really all you need, but here are a lot of different tools that you can add into your repertoire to be really, really, really good doing remote sales. Number 1 is you're gonna need a CRM, contact relationship manager. That's gonna be where all your contacts live. That's where you're gonna keep your notes, your tasks, update people's pipelines, and actually get people from phone call to a paying client. Number 2, you're gonna want a voice over IP dialer. You can use Twilio, you can use Go High Level, you can use Just Call, you can use Kixi, you can use Alloware, you can use Orem. All of these tools allow you to do voice over IP phone call. What is that? So if you're a US citizen and say you travel to Croatia, you don't want to use your phone minutes. Your phone bill is going to be more than your commission check. So what a voice over IP dialer allows you to do is make a phone call on the internet using a Wi-Fi connection. It's also going to allow you to make sure that your number isn't coming up different on their caller ID, right? If you're calling someone from a Croatian number in the US, they're never going to answer that call. So you need to make sure that your area code matches the area code of the person that you're calling. So my area code is 973. Right? Whenever I get a 973 call, knowing what I do, I know it's a sales call because no one from my hometown owns a successful business to have a cold caller. So that's what that does. If you've ever had a call that's from like your hometown area code and you're like, who is this person? This is my doctor, and they pick it up, right? It increases your connection percentage. Voice over IP is gonna allow you to do that, and it's gonna allow you to make calls from anywhere with a very small bill. Huge tool right there. What you're also gonna use for a voice over IP is SMS and texting through voice over IP, so you don't need to text on your actual cell phone and muddy up your inbox. You actually can use an online tool such as Go High Level, Kixi, or Orem to do text messaging, so you can text your prospects. The most important tool is going to be a video conferencing tool. The most popular is Zoom. I think I spend about 85% of my life in a Zoom call or on a Zoom room. It's honestly sickening. But Zoom is going to allow you to have a face-to-face conversation with somebody from anywhere in the world. Zoom is, I think it's free, or it's like $30, $40 a month. Usually your company is going to give you a Zoom license. If you don't want to use Zoom, you can use Google Meet. Personally, not a fan of Google Meet, so I'm a Zoom maxer. You can use Google Meet. They're gonna do the same thing at the end of the day. It's gonna allow you to have a video conversation with somebody, much more powerful than just a phone call, right? You can see facial expressions, you can actually get more of a personal feel with the prospect. You're going to need to have your camera on. Don't have your camera off. You're never gonna close a deal with your camera off. Turn your camera on. Don't have a blurred background and look sketchy, right? Actually have a nice background like this and actually be able to conduct a discovery call or a demo through your video conferencing tool. The final tool you're gonna need is an email automation software. So my favorite is Maility. You can also use QuickMail or Mailgun. So essentially what it's gonna allow you to do, right? You're gonna be overseas probably if you're traveling, right? You're not gonna be in a normal 9 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. So what an email sending platform is gonna do, it's gonna allow you to schedule out your emails. So you're actually sending the emails in the time zone that you're selling to. So if you're working in, say, I don't know, Australia, massive time difference. You don't want to send emails at your working hours. You need to send emails in your buyer's working hours. So the email sending tool is gonna allow you to batch out emails at any time. So even when you're sleeping, emails are going out and you're constantly selling. There's no better time than now to be able to get a remote sales job. If you're looking to go remote, if you're in the office and you hate your life and you don't want to go to the office anymore, you want to get out there, explore the world, hit the link below, thesdrwhisperer.com. We help people get remote sales jobs, whether for appointment setting or for closing with very high ticket businesses. I look forward to talking with you. Follow for more tips.